Peace, 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 family. Always peace, love, oneness, and divine vitality on all energy grids. For ones that are new, welcome to my channel. We're uplifting the soul to inner self-empowerment is the goal. Let's get it. So, don't hit it. The hit, inhale, as the tone frequency come off the tuning fork, breathe out. I'll show you. One more time, y'all. That was a little too weak for me. I say, Alafia. So much peace. So many levels of alchemy to be at this peace too. That song from Lean on Me, welcome to the jungle. And ain't. That's what, like, understand why so many levels and frequencies of alchemy, because ones who want to pull and suck you back in. That's the 233. Want to suck you back in, and it's peaceful over here, baby. As it should be. Ones did plenty of work. Plenty to be at frequencies of peace. Or just to be at peace, period. That's our natural birthright. Let me see how your world shifts soon as somebody, boom, 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 come knocking on your door. Hey, what are don't bring that over here. You ever heard Joe? So look, see, 313. That's, you know, some real OG stuff. I used to love saying, don't bring that over here. Gone. Take it back over there across the street. That's real. The energy like that, and even in your home, in your space, you know. Oh, geez, they was chilling, you know, cooking scrambled eggs and grits, watching The Price is Right. If we come knocking on the screen, you come knock on the screen, go on back across the street there. Just an example of how just knows when it comes to your energy of peace. Ones ain't gonna understand that because certain subconscious programs are on autopilot, especially the toxic ones, like who she thinks she is, or, you know, like it's old. It's old. They spoke your truths enough. You don't owe nobody no validation, excuses, explanations, options, opinions, whatever, soever be in their subconscious mind about it. It don't even matter no more. At this point in time, it's just draining for both parties, because as a magnet is not being receptive of the high frequency, and then it's draining for, you know, like it's just too much. It's too much, you know. It's a long, and then a long story to sit up there and explain. Ain't nobody finna, and ain't. So, that's all I love. Like being silent enough to listen. All the talking and gossip, blasphemy. You ain't got, I'm gonna like, you got like 7 seconds. You doing all this talk, you ain't got time to listen. That is divine, you know? Just to sit and breathe, wake up and hear some birds. It's places ain't got birds, just got bird bots. Ain't got no life flying around. You know what I'm saying? It's just grace to have some life, whether it's life. So, with that being said, and that's one of my meditation sessions too, ones that want to know how to truly meditate. All of this is about self-empowerment. My one-on-one mentorship sessions or healing sessions. That's why I say good to have paper, you know, write down, take your notes. But it's all simple. You can, certain tutorials, ones, you know, go with spirit and do tutorials on YouTube. Though when you're, you know, led to spirit and you listen to spirit and you align to certain beautiful souls that have certain components to go with it, that's divine grace right there. And I be loving the alignments too. It be your clarity too. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you pray or you meditate, you be like, I want to align. I want to, you know, shift my spirit, my energy into something new on a higher perspective. I want to heal. You know what I'm saying? And Source will bring it straight to you as a magnet. You know? As a magnet. Though, I've said it on my content before. You know, self-love. You know, that self. I always put the, you know, that dollar sign when it comes to self. It's all about making love to yourself. So when you breathing in your nose, you're making love to your nose and paying attention to it with each breath intake. Each breath intake, you gon' understand how you open your lungs up more. You be like, ooh, you know, I can breathe that hard. And it don't even matter. It's all according to your magnet and how much you truly are ready to heal. You could have been and just smoked 2, 3, 17 blunts yesterday. It won't feel like it when you start breathing properly. The scene 757 in your stomach and healing truly. You start in that stomach, but it still hit the brain. Some electricity waves, pituitary gland, the pineal gland, just crystalline, just hitting everywhere. It's divine too to call out these points. Hit them, call them out. No, meditation sessions, the breathing. And like I said, calling out certain points, what you want to hit. And that's how you'll be aware. These are certain steps. When you do that with self, just imagine how everything else will flow around you. And it's those pure intentions, though, you know? It's like it's keep hearing with spirit, it's missing a piece. Something is missing. It's been missing. And the spirit says it's been missing for some generations and centuries. It's just looking like it's good and cloak it. And then some go off, and this is how powerful it is. They'll shift their whole portal away from certain frequencies because they know specifically certain chosen ones are to build on their own. I understood that when I aligned to certain shields and how they work and move on the energy grids. I said, ooh, that's quite fascinating. I'm going to be obedient, though. But baby, you say I give shout out to the motherfucking shields, baby. Cause I see it. Be out here just shielding, and like that's deep when we're talking about shields. Still a frequency, you know. One's call them archangels, angels, you know, celestial beings, you know. It's vibrations, frequencies, energies. You know what I'm saying? So when you know, you know. Though this alafia, this peace. Well, this is your clarity right here, chosen ones. The peace, the clarity. Oh, artwork, jewelry. Like I said, and I believe another video. The shop will be opening back up real soon. Though for ones like logos, artwork. But the artwork I like to create is more on a cultural, spiritual type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Put some healing into it. You feel me? It's all with love. I say healing is the love into it. Though we're gonna go ahead and end it. Gonna be a short one. Just wanted to get on here and talk about these frequencies of peace. This is your natural birthright. You speak your truths, live your truths, and be your truths. My shade of that. Let's hit it. That being said, always peace, love, oneness, and divine vitality on all energy grids. Ashe.